Muffin Man here, bringing to you a part 2 of the couple of cubes challenges, challenge. Now, unfortunately, I did remember yesterday that I never aged or put the aging on again after the rags to riches challenge that I did. So we did skip, I think it was, I'll just have to double check, but I think it might have been something like 7 days that we didn't age. And now the problem with that is the challenge is for let me just do this quickly, to get all of the requirements or rules done before your Sims hits the elder age or stage. So I am gonna play a bit just to get them sped up quickly for 7 days, just so it evens out, and I will not be doing anything at the moment to make money, so that we can just go on from where we have left left off on the part 1 of the series. So let me jump into it, and then I'll get back to you guys as soon as 7 days has passed. Okay, what's up guys? I am finally back after around about 30 minutes of skipping through the days. So we have aged up for 7 days, well, give or take 8 days, but I just feel like Friday to Friday is better. Now, since I do play on long lifespan, I did think of just changing the rules a little bit for us in this challenge. Instead of 40,000 simoleons, we will make it, let's make it double, so 80,000 and 4 children. I think that before we reach elder's age, elderhood, to just make it a little bit harder for us at the end of the day. But yeah, so because I couldn't do anything that might make me money or cost me money, except for the bills, and Cynthia painted something, so I did have to go and take out the easels, just so that they don't spend money unnecessarily. And yeah, as you also can see, I started growing some trash plants, and it is quite dirty outside, but when they wake up we can start painting again, getting money, and expanding the house a little bit just to get going. It has been quite a challenge to get the time passed. They took up singing, as you can see. So what's his name, Marcus, is on level 7 for singing, and Cynthia is on level 5 for singing. There's not much to do when you start out with the couple of cubes challenge, but I think so far it's not going too bad. Hopefully we can expand the house quite a lot today, and maybe we should also start thinking about getting a family, or well, starting for having children, but I think I'll wait until, let's say, part 3 of the couple of cube challenge, just to, get us a bit of a boost. So I think for now we will focus on expanding the house a little bit. just so that it takes off a bit of the stress, if I can call it that. You can do a large pop art. I have to say, this is the weirdest without a dustbin, but I will be getting the nano dustbin that gives you money every time you put in trash or something like that, which I think would be very handy at the end of the day. You can go and sell that, and then you can create do a confident painting. What's that? Also a confident painting. Level 6, okay, that's not bad. What painting are you doing? Pop art. Popular art. That's actually something new. I haven't seen that. Let's sell that one. And then do another large abstract. You can sell that one for me, please. Please don't talk. Just painting. We wanna get a bigger house before you guys turn elder. So, like I said, 4 kids before we turn elder, as well as the house should be with 80,000 simoleons instead of the normal 2 children and 40,000 simoleons. And if we're lucky, maybe we can get twins on each try, but I doubt it. That only happens when you don't want twins for some reason. You can sell that. I think the next thing that I should be focusing on is maybe getting an actual kitchen started. Because for the past 14 days they've been just eating quick meals, which kind of upsets them, believe it or not. So I think the kitchen will be the next step towards expanding, as well as just maybe getting a little bit of a better bathroom. But yeah, let's do the painting as much as we can before they have to go to sleep, or before they want to go to sleep, and then we can, as soon as they go to sleep, we can start expanding and building and adding and so on. Level 7 and level 8. The time feels so much faster when you can actually do other stuff instead of just playing games on the phone, singing, and sitting and chatting with each other. Because as you can see, the relationship has grown up quite a lot since beforehand. You can pee like a champion, even though you didn't make a masterpiece, but I'm guessing, it's not the end of the day. And once you're done with that, you can take a little shower. What is dirty? Okay, you can mop that up then. I also started with a photo wall of them, so there's a few photos, which I think will add a bit of character at the end of the day. Just sell that before you eat something, please. Yes, you can like handiness. That might come in handiness. Because we can actually get the woodworking table and sell that as well for sell that as well for some simoleons, and we can craft some awesome furniture, since I do have the mod for the woodworking table. which is kind of awesome, I have to say. Let's do another large, and let's do another realism. And then we really need to get a dustbin as well, just to take care of all this stacking up of food plates and bottles and whatnot. Did you finish that? Yes, you did. So if you are done, please don't go to sleep yet. Just sell these 2 paintings so I can build and expand your house. Okay, so building walls. Think something like that, and then we can maybe just put the bed in here. Is that gonna be enough space? Let's maybe just make it a little bit bigger, and then we can get a door towards the bedroom. Photos. Okay, we can do the door, and then maybe just another light. Another light as well. And then I did say kitchen. Let's maybe do it like this. Oh, okay. Something like that. And then we can add the monkey underneath. Okay, so kitchen. So unfortunately I will still have to go for the cheapest stuff at the moment. And then we can sell that one. Get ourselves a cheap one of those. Let's get ourselves a sink. That for now. And can we afford a dining table as well? I need the cheapest because I still have to buy chairs. Okay, let's leave it like this for now. After tomorrow I will sell some more paintings. Look at that money. I wish I had a dustbin like this in real life. That would be so awesome. Giving him money each time you put something into it. You can serve breakfast, eggs and toast. My game or my computer has also been quite laggy, which I don't understand why. I'm not sure if it's updating or what, but something isn't right. You can take a shower while you wait for your wife to sakes. Extinguish what fire? Extinguish the fire. And I lost the damn stove and carrot. This is off to a damn good start. Okay, let's sell those as well. With all of the bowls and so on, the dustbin almost has been paid off for, so that's quite awesome. He only made for himself. What an awesome husband. I'm gonna let her finish the painting before I'm gonna let her make herself some food or anything like that. That's actually quite a cool painting, I have to say. Pop art. Feels like there is so many new paintings since the update and the update before that. You can do a large abstract. Looming dread. From fear of fire, that dreadful feeling looms over Cynthia as she discovers something new about herself. A fear that wasn't there before growing inside, ready to overcome Cynthia into paralysis at any moment. Solve that, and just use that, and serve some grilled cheese. And then let's continue selling. I should probably just get a fire alarm, but I doubt that's gonna work at all with the fire department not being able to come inside of the house, which kinda sucks. Okay, so your needs are met. Then we can do a large painting. You can sell that, and just clean the floor for me, please. You can put that away for now. Then you can do a classic, large classic, and all of that is done. Okay, so we need a bunch more paintings just so we can expand a little bit more towards the house as well. I would also like a small swimming pool-ish area, and maybe a living room and so on. And I'm thinking of building it around, and then in the center will be the outside area where we can go without going into the world, if that makes sense. So the more we sell, the bigger we can build. You can sell that one as well. Okay, those were some decent paintings, not the best. Do a large of whatever I told you to do, a large realism painting. after that you can mop the floor and take a shower, and you'll be able to sell both paintings hopefully afterwards. Okay, so let's just put that there. That's an awesome painting. Also something new that I haven't seen so far. We can sell that. And we can sell that. And then let's do a surrealism. And if you are done, you can clean out the spoiled food out of yourself, from yourself. Clean out spoiled food. And then you can use the bathroom. And you can get some leftovers. And then you can do a large realism. The simoleons is also going up a lot faster than my rags to riches challenge that I did. For those of you that haven't watched it yet, I did do a rags to riches challenge where I only wrote books, no painting whatsoever. I only did book writing, which took way longer than doing paintings would have, especially if you have the painting selling board. Then painting gives you quite a lot of money quite fast, especially if you have a high level skill for painting. That's also something new that I haven't seen. Realism. It's actually awesome. Sucks to sell it, but oh well. We need the money. The money. You can sell that one as well, and then you can go to bed. And then we can go to build mode. And then I'm just gonna sell the plants. Okay. So, can I move the house? Okay, so that isn't gonna work except if I add a door, and they should just go through the door quickly, and then I can delete it again, which is fine. Let's add a door. One door there, please. Then back to live mode, and then go sleep for me and sleep for me, please. And then back to build mode. Okay, so now we can start expanding up till there, which is quite expensive, but it is needed, so it's fine. Let's do it like that, and then we can do a woodworking table if I can get it. I think it's outdoor activities. It is not outdoor activities. Hobbies and skills. Yes, there we go. So woodworking table. Easel is, well, the easels is fine. And then maybe a punching bag as well. Let's just put the punching bag here for now. And then I do want a dining room table and a place just where they can sit and enjoy their food. And I guess we should start painting the walls as well. Let's go for a table with some chairs. While we're spending it, might as well go for the bigger table, since we are planning on having a big family. Where are the chairs? There's the chairs, same color. Okay. Okay, so for now I think this will do. Just go back to sleep, please. Sorry, I won't do that again. Okay, so now when we have enough money again, we can start expanding again, and we'll maybe do a double story as well. But like I said, I do wanna, in the middle, I do wanna make that the garden area, where they can go out and so on. So let's use the bathroom, and you can get yourself some leftovers, and then you can start painting and making us some money. You can also get some leftovers. And then what can we craft? Only this so far. Okay, so his handiness level needs to go up quite dramatically for us to be able to make stuff that's gonna be worth it at the end of the day. It's basically like painting, so the higher the skill level, the more valuable stuff you can make, and which makes more money at the end of the day. So yeah, we'll have to do a few toys before we get there though. Let's do, we just did that, let's do a large. Okay, go use the bathroom, and then you can polish that. Let's do another toy. What is his handiness level at the moment? Level 2. So it's gonna take quite a while. We can sell that so long. At least 60 simoleons, which isn't bad. Let's just do this, so that we know he's gonna be busy for a while. At least you can stack these, where with the painting on the easel you can't really stack anything. Well, I guess you can if you are fast enough. You can sell that for us. Our little money maker. Let's do pop art, large pop art, and then afterwards you can take a shower, and then we can go back to painting and whatnot. Okay, so he is level 3 at the moment, which isn't bad. I'm guessing would have wished for a little bit higher by now, but we'll get there. That also looks like a new painting. Maybe a masterpiece? Would be awesome if it's a masterpiece. It's not a masterpiece. At least it's not the end of the day, so you can get leftovers, and then you can do abstract. And then if you are done with that one, you can do a pop art. How far are you with that? Okay, so at least we are getting some simoleons for the crafting. But we've only been doing toys, and I think he should be able to reach level, well, he should have reached level 4, but okay. So next new thing is we can do a mirror, and then just go eat your grilled cheese, please. That's also a new painting. Some of these things I really haven't seen yet. Where are you going? Just come use the bathroom first, please, and then you can sell those, and you can come and resume this. Okay, and if you are done there, you can go and sleep, and then we can go back into build mode. And then we can start expanding. I want to do something like this, and then something like that. Okay, and then we need a bathroom as well, so a dedicated bathroom. So let's expand it a little bit more. Then I can do the bathroom here. Then do that. Oh, shower, toilet, and I do want some windows in here as well. Okay, so it feels like it's too big for, but it's fine if it's at the top. Okay. And then we can do a large window there. And then on this side we can do a bit smaller windows, something like this. And then for this side we can maybe something like this for now. Move that up a little bit. Okay, and then we can start expanding this side. But that feels way too big now. Maybe we'll do like a little L shape ish. But we'll get there. We'll see how it goes. For now, that's fine. Let's do some paint. A little grey room there. That's way too green and white. bathroom tiles. I have to say I'm quite a fan of these tiles. I just wish they were a little bit smaller. But oh well, beggars can't be choosers. So like that. And then for the kitchen area, we can also just do some tiles. Maybe rather these ones. And then we can do carpet for this. Let's do the white carpet. Something like that for now. And then our little crafting area. Like that. And for that we can maybe do concrete. Let's do a dark concrete. Like that. And then just extend this as well. And carpet for this side. Let's do white carpet, that's fine. Okay. And now I don't really have any money. Okay. We'll do one painting and then we can go ahead again, so it's fine. But that should at least sort out the problem of poorly decorated area, even though it isn't the best decorated space at the moment, so which is fine. You are awake and you need to use the toilet, so go use the bathroom, and then you can take a soothing shower and get some leftovers, and then maybe we can do a few toys. Let's do a few toys which we can sell, although the painting will be a better choice. But I do want to get the handiness skill up as well, so for now let's do it like this. Oh, I forgot about the bowls. We do not have enough money for the bowls. Okay, and then you can practice punching. What is wrong with her leg? Oh, weird glitch. Okay. Only done one so far. Push the limits. Okay, so at least now you can come and do a painting. Just go and do a painting with your weird little legs. Okay, and then we can solve those. And then we can keep at it. Let's do some easels. Okay, we can only do one for now until we can sell it. But I think for the bigger stuff, like the easel and so on, I'll have to go into build mode to sell them. So I have to take a look at that now as well. No talking, only making us some money, please, everyone. Oh, finally a masterpiece. Nice. That is very, very nice. Take a thoughtful shower, and then we can sell that. Definitely sell that. And we'll have to wait for your wife before you can craft anything. But we did do the easel. Okay, so yeah, I'll have to go into build mode. So let's wait for her to sell that, and then we can at least get an easel, or well, more stuff to craft. Let's do a few easels. I'm not sure what they are worth, but I'm guessing it's not going to be too bad. So let's fill it out, because she will be painting faster than we will be crafting and using the money, so that's fine. Then you can do another large abstractor painting. And then I think after this I will be stopping the episode. So then at least for the next episode there will be a bunch of simoleons that we can use to start renovating the house, getting an extra bedroom, and starting with the family as well. I think then we will be on the best place to make money and be able to support the family. But yeah, that's just my opinion. But I have a good opinion, I hope. Wow, okay. That definitely was glitchy. This is the weirdest, and I've seen it a few times. It's a weird glitch. If you stack it and then they stop to do something else, like that or go to bed or something, they will automatically pay for all of the crafting that you stacked, but after each one you completed, you can just resume them, which is actually, it's not bad, but it is quite weird. Well, like you can see there, quite a lot of resumable work there. What is your painting level at the moment? 9, almost 10, so not bad. After that painting you can get some food and then go to bed. I just want to finish all the easels, and then you can also go to bed, and we can end the part 2 of this couple cubes challenge. And then how many days do we have left? 66 days for 4 children. Okay, so that is gonna be it for now, guys. Thank you very, very much for watching. Let me just pause that. Please do leave a like and subscribe if you do enjoy the videos that I make. There will be a bunch more videos coming out. Like I also said, I've only got 2 or 3 expansion packs or add-on packs, or whatever you want to call them, but there will be more added by next week. I am thinking of seasons, definitely, because that does add a bit more to the gameplay, as well as growing together, parenthood. I do like pets, I'll definitely get pets as well, and maybe cottage living. So let's see what I can get and what I can afford while the sale is on its way, or well, while the sale is there. Might as well use it while it is there, I'm guessing so. But thank you guys for watching, I do appreciate it, and then I'll see you next time. Take care, bye.